Alright, I think we are live. If anyone is in the chat, just let me know. Alright guys, so I think most of you are probably on the other side of the world, so I'd assume it's either like 4 a.m. or 6 p.m. in the morning. So yeah. So basically everyone should be able to watch this stream anyway after it's finished. So let's just go through with what I've got to show you today. So okay, so you can't see them, but they spawn. Alright. Now this is something that I've kind of teased a bit in maybe some of my thumbnails. But now since I had a mutual benefactor provide me the models, you guys can see it in game. Well, once I get them working. Currently they aren't working properly. You'll see what I mean when we get in the test level here, and then we'll move into the game where I can show you the mod progress that I've made so far with the mods that actually do work.
Enemy detected.
Well, what do we have here? That's right guys, it is a Calliope turret. Now, it's not perfect, I still gotta get the models and everything right. But other than that, it's pretty much doing just fine except for the weapons. It's firing LRMs, but for some reason the direct fire weapons aren't working properly.
Target destroyed.
But they're destructible, and
Detected.
that's just gonna need a bit of work. Now, laser turrets. So I haven't scaled it properly, but it's there, and not working properly at all either.
Destroyed.
So yes, if that's not enough to say, guys, there will be MechWarrior 4 turrets, probably as a separate mod to Scary Turrets. But yeah, so I'm not too sure if Scary Turrets actually working in the latest DLC. But there's just a lot of bugs that I haven't been able to figure out in the main Scary Turrets mod. So it's kind of preventing me actually updating anything at the moment. Anyway, on that occasion, I'm just gonna get the game started and we were gonna do our usual mod showcase. Okay, seem to misplace something. One moment, guys. Never mind, found it. Alright, so one thing I need to change first is my display. So streaming this at 1440p is not good. I have not upgraded my graphics card just yet to support 1440p with anything running in the background. In fact, the game actually runs rather poorly in 1440p with a 1660 Super. It's a mouthful to say, but yes. Anyway, so graphic settings also. So guys, whenever you're using a like say a lighting mod or a visual effects mod or anything like that, especially mine, you basically just really want to be running it at my settings here. Especially for the lighting mod, there seems to be some weird rendering issues. I mean, I've tried to fix them in the latest patch, and I think they have, but if you are looking for like improved graphics or general graphical mods in the MechWarrior 5 modding community, we would usually assume that you're maxed out your settings anyway. So set all these things to maximum texture quality. You can just put it probably about high. It's generally not too much of a big deal to have texture quality at maximum. Foliage though, that you can put that as whatever really. Post-processing quality, this one must be maximum. You will get some really strange issues with my lotting mod if you do not have this at maximum. Except for, I can't even say it properly, but anisotrophy quality. I'm just going to call it the ani quality. Everyone should have that at 4. Don't put it at anything higher than that for some reason. The game, I mean, it's known to be bugged, but generally it doesn't. I find that just leaving it at 4 is kind of the best. Putting it higher doesn't really do much. I might play around with it a bit more in the future. We'll see how it goes, but most people just recommend to put it at 4 and then turn everything else up. Fidelity effects, you can leave it on or off depending on how you like it. It's generally a bit more softer with it off. But because I'm on a 1440p monitor and we're going to be playing the game at 1080p, it's probably best to leave this on because things do look a bit smudgy at 1080p. Leaving a sync and smooth frame rate off, although that could be a good idea for me running at 1440p, but I've never had anything good come out of using VSync and smooth frame rate on this game. Display brightness, generally put it on the lower side, but that's really just dependent on how you've set up your monitor, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so we can play that. And let's look at taking the mods. This is going to take a good 10 seconds to open. There we go, and that's finally open. Alright, so for some reason, I don't know why Enable Infantry does not work with mods involved. If anyone has any ways to go around that and fix that, let me know, because I can't get inventory to work. I mean, it works if you have nothing else enabled, so and there's nothing overriding it, so I don't know. Inventory is really buggy, but it also just chew up FPS. You got a little bit on the screen. Von biomes. So apparently there's this like conundrum where the skybox won't be the right tint or the right color in some of these biomes. In my latest update that I'm working on, I've had pretty much no issues, so I think I pretty much just cracked it. But who knows? Sometimes he lets me know and says, "Oh, actually, that doesn't look right." And I was like, "Oh, well, sky tint works well anyway." So that's the thing with the biomes. Any lighting mod or anything like that will cause incompatibilities. So yeah, but you might not even notice it like I do. So yeah, but I still recommend it because more content. Mod options, that just goes with yet another mech lab. Just gives you more stuff to work with. Okay, and my lighting mod. So I'm working on having a more foggier version. I'm still going for more, trying to go for a realistic fog field of view kind of thing, because I don't know, MechWarrior 5 has an issue with the scale. So I've been playing a lot of Ace Combat, I think it's 7 recently, and yeah, it definitely gets the scale a lot better, a lot more correct over MechWarrior 5. It's just a bit all over the place. But yeah, so that's just trying to replicate that, but it won't exactly fix all the issues. Apocryphal weapons. So yes, guys, we are going to have this working. The only thing is I'm having issues with is, of course, bugs. For some reason, depending on the load orders, the weapons may or may not load. I don't know what that is. And I've got to do sound effects, and I've got to figure out how I can get my miniguns to work properly. So yeah, but otherwise everything is still working in there, and I'm actually surprised. So there's a lot less work than I thought that needs to be done. As soon as I can get the miniguns and rotary autocannon sounds working properly, we will be getting some new weapons into the game with new sound effects. I've also tried to do some modeling, but I'll probably hit up the guys from another mod team, and they can guide me through it. So basically, yeah. So that you guys can expect that in well, I'm not too sure exactly when. Really depends how much modding I can get done this week, because university's coming up and it's going to kick my butt. Okay, MW VFX. So this is the thing that you guys are going to be seeing a lot today. So it's a big one. It is a component for MechWarrior Enhanced. So some people just wanted the gameplay, some people just wanted the visual effects, and so the gameplay has all the stuff in, well, it's really self-explanatory, guys, but some things just don't work separated into components. So I will be releasing this, and after that I will be only updating the main MechWarrior Enhanced mod, because some things just break each other. They have to override some assets to get some functions to work. Alright, but the big thing is with MW VFX is probably half of the common visual effects are replaced with Niagara Particles. If you don't know what Niagara Particles are, you can look them through YouTube. So MechWarrior 5 uses the Cascade particle system, and you can have a look through what that does. Really, it's just an old particle system from Unreal Engine 3. You can get it to look good, and it still works just fine. But the workflow, oh, it's such a pain in the ass to just go through every single asset and try and modify it, because you can't really drag and drop little things over to others that you want to look slightly different. If you want something to look slightly different than what you've created, then you have to basically redo everything, and it takes forever. With Niagara, it's also more advanced in terms of what it can actually do, but the workflow is just a lot easier. But to integrate it with the current system in MechWarrior 5, which is really just set up to work with Cascade, you do need to do a bit of programming, and it doesn't fit into the game as well. And you guys might or might not see what I mean with the gameplay. But what it also does allow is lasers that actually emit light. So you will notice in the stock game that laser beams don't actually emit light. You got the laser flashlight emitter, which does emit light, and the impact, which does emit light. But there's actually 3 different particle systems just for one laser in the game. With Niagara, you can just make it one system. You don't need the muzzle flash. You can do the particle system impact effects as well, but the thing is with lasers, you don't really notice it that much. I did do a modified version of it, which does look a bit better than the stock version. Yet another clan invasion. Guys, if you're not using the clan invasion mod, you're just shooting yourselves in the foot. It's probably like the best content pack in the game right now. Yet another weapon clan. I think that's an old version that I'm using at the moment because it's not working properly at all. So I just got to go delete that and reinstall. MechWarrior enhanced gameplay. So this is the gameplay module. Yeah, it even thing is the MechWarrior VFX actually overrides some of the assets. So this is what I mean by compatibility issues with individual compartments in mods. Yes, it will work. Will it work 100%? No, but you might not even notice. Coyote's mission pack, self-explanatory. If you haven't got that yet, then what are you doing? And here is the big news. So, if you guys have been playing MechWarrior since it came out, Mech Commander 2, the Mech Commander 2 sound pack was the first mod made by me, and yeah, it is back with a vengeance. No pun intended, but it will be back in collaboration with another modder. So it's not purely Mech Commander 2 sound effects. There's some Mech Assault and MechWarrior 4 sound effects in there because really there isn't much variation in the sound files of Mech Commander 2. If you played the game, you know what's there, and if you played Mech Commander and compared to any of the MechWarrior games on the same day, you'd know some sounds that are in MechWarrior aren't in Mech Commander. And yeah, so some things just need to be filled out with the MechWarrior games or the Mech Assault games, because the Mech Assault games actually kind of blend Mech Commander and MechWarrior 4 sound effects together, and which is essentially what the Mech Commander 2 sound effects does. So the Mech Assault sounds blend in perfectly. Music will be also Mech Assault and Mech Commander 2 music, but I'm not handling that at the moment, so that's why you're hearing my sound mod to do with the MechWarrior music. And yeah, and that's the issue, MechWarrior VFX. So, like I said, compatibility issues. Okay, and then the regular stuff. So yet another MechLab and TT rules AI. Cockpit glass. You don't have to use that. It actually changes the way my lighting actually works inside the cockpit, so you might not like that. And then the hard gel mod just adds more stuff. It's really cool. Now, another thing that I think you guys should get. So Zenpacks Optimize gives you a good, like, maybe 10 FPS based on whatever system you're using, but it works well with the stock game and yet another MechLab. But it does have conflicts, of course, so it does override a few things like skeletal meshes and all that kind of stuff, so anything that changes that will have issues. So Mr. Zeno here has put a lot of effort into his mods. He's probably one of the most active modders in the community right now, and he does a lot. My favorite one is the Art Optimizer, and I'll be showing you through the Mech Lab what that is. You must get this, guys. Probably, like, it shouldn't even be a mod. Like, hopefully PGI actually buys Zeno stuff, because it not only optimizes the art, but it makes everything, like every mech, look better. The normal maps, if you don't know what normal maps are, basically like it's the information that the game engine uses to create like shadowing and all that kind of stuff and textures. And pretty sure if you guys played the game for long enough, you know that the mechs, the angles and lighting and all that kind of stuff just don't look right. With this, it fixes everything and it looks awesome. Definitely get it. It's Zeno's mods are rather huge, so the download time is rather big and it can take up a bit of space. Totally worth it though. And then the rest is just a bunch of miscellaneous ones, so no Eagle Radial, Planet HD, and then yeah, so and then leopard thingies. These are just kind of like, yeah, cool, if you know what they are, they're there, but yeah, anyway, enough talk. I don't know if I've loaded into a mission or not, but let's have a look. This one. If I remember clearly, there is an Irby base rush that's gonna happen. But this is a really good looking map. Alright, one of my frames looking right here. Oof. Ouch. Flames are what happen when a component goes kaboom. And yeah, so we're gonna be streaming for about an hour today, guys, so I won't explain too much. Squatch. But even running at 1080p, the game doesn't like me streaming. We have so much stuff going on. About the latest DLC is that I can take control of him. Why is this guy so close? Why are there flames in my cockpit, bro? Oh fuck. This is not good. Alright, now we just gotta get away from these AC-20 OVs. Oh no. 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 Where's the closest derby? Oh my goodness, even at that range they still do a ton of damage. Oh boy. Oh, no, come on. Oh, this is bad. This is gonna be an expensive mission. Ran out of LBX somewhere. Are you kidding me?
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel. Target destroyed.
Well guys, if this is a testament to anything, is that You can chuck enough Furbies at something and get the job done.
New target Phoenix Hub.
Just gotta hold out till the dropship comes, and I reckon we'll be able to survive this. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
This location is lost. Our employer will not be pleased. Get out of there,
That's not the
Commander.
only one.
There's no more good we can do here.
Well, this is gonna be an expensive mission, that's for sure. And I get nothing. Well. Oh, gosh. Oh, you killed... Oh. But yeah, as you can see, how the lights and shadows work on mechs compared to the stock game, it's just far superior. Oh man, this is going to be an expensive repair bill. How much money are we sitting on? Alright, it's alright. It's recoverable. Should we do an exploration resource contract? Well, alright, let's have a look at max that we got. Alright, so we'll set up the king crab. Alright, this guy's got an XL engine. And maybe we'll put some we'll put some medium pulse boys in there. And some coolant. And we are out of heatsink space. Okay. In that case, I'll just put pirate heatsinks there and single heatsink. Alright. That should be good enough for now. And what do we have? I was going to sell this guy. Because I wanted to put some melee weapons on him. But you can't put all the giant assault melee weapons on the charger, which makes this mech even more useless than you would think. Alright, long range, awesome, and Annie. Alright, I think we got enough firepower to take out this exploration mission. Sweet. What am I going to take? I'll take the Annie. What's our best pilot? Serena can have it. At least we got Captain Rock. Alright. I think this should be good enough. So we're gonna get a couple of our mechs to set up here. Alright.
Target destroyed.
Oh shit, we've already got a sentry. Oh no, come back here, come back. Oh no, 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 no. I'm not fast enough. Oh, you... Oh, crap. No, they've got arcs. Oh, this is bad. I'm not having a good stream day, are we, guys? Oh. No, restart this mission. No, too much bad luck. No. No. This is bad. Alright, so plan is we're gonna get raped right when we get to the dropship. So everyone is gonna stay for a fight, and we're going to absolutely yeet these mechs. Maybe I'll go for a headshot in the Banshee. These pirate mechs, man. Alright, so, okay, the sky system is now broken on this map. So, that's the thing, sometimes it will load just fine, and other times it'll work like this. I don't even think that moon is supposed to be there. Yeah, I don't even know what's causing it, to be honest. But to be fair, the stock game doesn't look too much better, even with the sky tint being like as it is. It's the fog that bothers me, the lack of fog. So I really need to play around with that because it's a trial and error thing. Alright, let's see if we can get the hit on them early. Oh shit, they've already flanked us, great. to get the dervish done, actually. He's the one with all the really retarded energy levels. Oh, man. Oh crap. Ooh. What the heck happened there? Oh, why are they so aggressive against me? Oh my goodness. I swear. That's okay. Meat is replaceable. Oh,
Commander, Tech Ops.
Right.
Significant hostile forces are inbound on the Leopard, requesting immediate support.
oh. No, no. Get up.
Weapon destroyed.
Oh my goodness.
Weapon destroyed. Override shut down.
Oh.
Weapon destroyed. Target highlighted.
Guys, I don't think this is beatable.
System offline.
Is that dropship even doing anything? Oh my goodness. Oh, they have a...
Repeat, the commander is down.
How? How is this beatable? Gosh. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time, guys, and then I am going to load in a different mission. Because this game hates me today. It absolutely hates me. Oh. One thing to note about the missiles is that the flame emitter isn't working at the moment, but I think I actually removed that just to test something. So who knows? Maybe you guys like just the missiles having smoke and no light. It kind of makes it a bit more darker and grim. But I'll probably just put the flame there for release. It does actually free up some frames because I actually make the missiles emit light. So that's another consideration. Maybe I'll put an optimized version of the VFX in, and it will end up like that. Alright, so...
Salvage Ops lead reporting. We have completed preliminary recon and marked the areas of interest on your nav map. The locals here won't be happy, but from the looks of it, this is all stolen anyway. Tech Ops reports an unknown amount of armored and mech assets, so
yeah, nobody's going to be happy. Let's go hide behind the dropship and deal some damage. I wonder if it's possible to actually kill a dropship. Apparently it is. But honestly, I doubt it would be easy.
Target destroyed.
I'm at location, Commander.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, we'll stay at the location.
New target badge
And request information.
acquired.
seriously not possible, isn't it? I'm probably gonna have to get in the king trap and just like do a headshot on these guys. Oh. Yeah, you know what? YouTube is eating my RAM by streaming. Surprised we actually made that. Okay, well I'm assuming that's most of the bad guys. Alright, so the Awesome is undamaged. He's gonna stay guard. Oh man, my RAM is just saying bye bye. Ooh. But yeah, guys, I really need to upgrade my system. Ugh. Thing is, I'm using OBS Studio, and it's not the most efficient recording device. I've got to say, NVIDIA Shadowplay is a lot easier on resources. But for some reason Shadowplay's not working at the moment. Yeah, those haywire lasers, oh my goodness, dude, they are like incredibly OP. They're basically like flamers on steroids. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm out of UX.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Yeah, this deployment is really straining me. So, how many scans? Oh my goodness. Oh, well. Alright, guys. Fuck. Alright. Well, the game crashed. Unfortunately, yep. Obviously running OBS for 51 minutes is yeah, it's just a no-go. Alright guys, well at least you got to see a few things here and there. But yeah, you probably guys want to know where to get these mods. Well, the updates aren't out yet, so I'm still working on them. But hopefully this week, I should be pushing pretty much the rest of the updates. Maybe except for the Make Commander 2 mod, because I'm still working on getting my buddy to send me his stuff, and hopefully once we can get that all done, it should be all good to go. But otherwise, the MechWarrior 5 VFX, the beta version, will be up this week. And other than that, if you guys got any more questions, always join my Discord. I'm pretty sure most of you who will be watching this are from the Discord anyway. But otherwise, then you guys you can find my permanent Discord links on my previous videos anyway. But in terms of that, I think that's it. Yep, I think that's it, Peter. It is time for me to go, guys, and yeah, that's that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed all the updates. And I'll see you guys next time whenever I make another video. Whenever that is, I'm not too sure. But these will probably be the last few updates in a while. We just have to see how the rest of the year goes, but it's going to be hectic. So, enjoy these while you can, once they're out. But yeah, they'll always be uploaded to Nexus. So, and the mod links will be on my Discord. So, that's why you should join the Discord, guys, because you can get everything you want there. Alright, well, that's enough from me. Catch you guys later. Bye-bye.